real estate virtual tours, bio videos, business videos, headshots, real estate high resolution photos, organization photos, training videos, special events, insurance videos. For all of your photography and video needs, contact Creative Results.
Well, that was just a short, actually about 20 seconds video using the intro video for my site and what I usually send to somebody as to what I do and what I'm all about. You can see the impact you get with just a real quick 20-second video. Today we're going to attempt to look at some other things that you might be interested in if you wanted to do your own video. Maybe you want to hire me to do it. Of course, I'm all for that. But if you wanted to do it yourself, always remember I'll be glad to help you do that. So let's look at a couple of things that, today. One of the things that you need to look at when you're thinking about a green screen is to make sure that you have one that looks like this behind me. First of all, the right color of green, but also that it has no wrinkles in it. And you can do that a couple of different ways, and I'm going to show you through some other video an inexpensive way to make this happen. But first of all, you've got to get it where there are no wrinkles and no ripples, etc. in the cloth, because you'll find out when you're converting the green screen over to your background, whatever it is, any of those wrinkles, that's a different color. So your cameras and your program is going to pick it up differently. So remember, one of the important things is whatever you've got your green screen behind, make sure that it's nice and flat with no wrinkles or creases. As a good example of what I'm talking about here, the green screen that is playing right here, this video was, I eventually scrapped it anyway, but you see the wrinkles and how important those wrinkles are when you're trying to do your video in the final form. Will be it's virtually impossible to correct. So again, keep it nice, taut, and no wrinkles. Save yourself a lot of work. Thanks. Green screening is so critical when it comes to video and can be so important to you as far as your business is concerned. I'm going to show you just a few examples of green screen and how this works. As you can see now, I'm going to change the background to include a logo. Of course, your software program is critical here too, but you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get real good software. There's software out there available, such as Sony has some, Cyberlink has some, and many other different programs that you can get. So you can do something like this, like a blog, right there in your home, right there in your office, whatever. It's so much easier to set it up and leave it if you can. My problem is a lot of times I'm having to take it down, put it back up again. So anyway, well, some of you out there are saying, well, why is video so important? First of all, if you're sending an email to somebody and you're sending it just in a text, and maybe even have some pictures on there about what you do and what you're all about, what do you think the impact of that is going to be? You know, lighting is so important when you're doing video, just like as any general photography. Controlling the light, or at least going with the light, is an art in itself, and something that you have to continually train yourself on to be alert to the effects of the light. Give you an example. Right now you see very little glare on the glasses, and that's because the first part that I'm going to show you right here was actually shot with light coming in from the back side of the camera, which caused the reflection. So you can see the difference. Now, even though I still have some reflection, I'm not concerned about that part of it. I just wanted to show you how light can really be critical. And also, while we're talking about light, look at the no shadows in the back. That's something that is very distracting to people when they're looking at video, is keeping those shadows off the back of you. So to do that, you've got to get your lighting set correctly. Thanks. We're going to wind it up today just to cover a few points on green screen and lighting and so forth. But video is so important today. If you're a real estate agent doing video tours, if you're just in business anywhere, telling something about your business, you really need to get involved with it. And if you don't go to someone to do it for you, it's very inexpensive with creative results. But if you don't, do it yourself. You can invest in a camera, or a good one, some lighting and a few instructions and so forth, and you can start your own blog and do your own thing. Okay? So stay with me on this until the loving runs out.